Yami cannot. I just told him. I said, "Oh God, calm down." I defended Baba Mohbad as well. I said I also defended Baba Mohbad. Where were you when I was defending Baba with facts and figures? You know, you don't have anything to say. And I was like, said, Yami does not have. I said, okay, tell us about the autopsy toxicology. Let us hear from you. What do you have to say about it? You see these people, they are clowns. And I think them attacking Mr. Lati has a big platform. Mr. Lati should not fall for their shenanigans. It's a very good way now to ask. You were condemning the 3 seconds video. You condemned even a chat that was sent via DM. You know, you condemned it and said, autopsy, toxicology is the way. Private autopsy, toxicology abroad is the way. Private autopsy, toxicology will show us broken neck. Men are no fall for these their gimmicks. They cannot drag Mr. Muiwa. They can't. They've tried to drag. You will not block me. They tried to drag Mr. Muiwa. It's like they have listened. You cannot hold Mr. Muiwa to it. Odumosu don't put 9 million on top neck. They cannot drag Odumosu. No, look at it. Can they mention Odumosu? Look at it. Come now, rewind back. I need to rewind back. Because, let us not forget. You know, let us not forget, right? Remember, during the period we were dragging, they actually stated it that Sam is also aware. Let me go and look for BJ's record then. When they were going to talk, hey, don't worry, whatever is going to happen, the son is going to be involved. He's a three-way thing. It's a paper. Fucking him, let me buy you one for everybody with evidence. It's a paper. You people, you are just falling for their gimmicks. The moment I saw them coming up, changing topic, we were talking about Arifa, like trying to speak about what happened, you know, all of a sudden they turned it to rough, to turn to attack, coming from the errand girl like spicy gist, not so spicy gist, you know, jumping up, ranting, screaming, insulting people. You know, I didn't matter. Odumosu is ready for them. I'm not seeing anyone calling him again. They can't call him. I said, no, not the observe. See, wisdom is being quiet and watching. Just the observe. Listen to their ringtone. They no fit. I mean, they no fit. Somebody now said, say Baba they live. Somebody, whose live stream was that on? They said Baba was live. I said, They were commenting it that they no agree share live stream. Oh. You know if you share live stream, why couldn't you share the live stream? I'm expecting him to come out, or maybe he's waiting for, you know, the it might be waiting for the cross-examination to take place, you know. And he said they could not share live. He came out, he did a show, and I said suck me pearl. Why now? We're all meant to hear about it. We all are meant to listen, because he has to brief us, you know. You all came for us. You insulted. Nobody even went for Baba. You people came. You attacked. You started it. You started insulting. You started abusing. From December, let it bear cinema fa. Fa. Ki like bede. Spiral bind like beba. Una bring spiral bind. What a show of shame. Even at the inquest, it was a show of shame. Spiral binding. Spiral bind. Of all ways. Nothing sealed. Now, I thought it was a bird. Now, when something is coming from a bird, because I was saying it then, I said there's a way they can read it. Because I remembered vividly well, a lawyer was called on BJ's show. And the lawyer was advising that since it's a private autopsy toxicology, and it wasn't the government that paid, it was the private people that paid, the family paid for it, they have the right to look into what they are bringing to them. It's a paper. Money and wow. We advised them. In January, I still referenced it. In February, I still referenced it. In March, we still said it. In April, what did you all do? You brought a foolish result to everybody. So paper. I thought you said that your result was going to dig out everything. It's a paper. I swear, Shine, nothing was sealed, man. Now, when I was saying it, I said because I still gave a reference by reading the publication. I read and I analyzed. I said, possible. Except maybe there is a written notification from the magistrate that says that you cannot open it till you get there. But even if you have to open, I said the one that they even said they brought to the inquest, the government told that it was not open. If they did not open it, how come they wrote a publication that the result is ready? But what is written here, even a layman cannot understand that it is in gibberish. They have to send it back to NMS so that they will, he said they sent it back so that it will be well interpreted before they will present it to the courts. So people, 30 million for the accounts, yo. Autopsy and Toxy came with, what's the word again? Came with honor, saying, hey, 30 billion for the accounts, yo. Versace and luxury for your bad, yo. Baby, madam. Yay, now you get Autopsy and Toxy. Baby, madam. I don't want to make people laugh. So paper. Now they drag people. Nobody has even gone to drag you. Nobody has insulted you. Everybody are keeping quiet. You don't want to be dragging people to cover up the rubbish. Some of us think far. We think deep. We know the game you people are playing. You tried it with the inquest by threatening people. We will carry them. I'm like, we will go. Then people started saying, don't go to the inquest. They are planning to carry. They said they are doing this. And your low room. Smelling things. In your buko. Obuko smells better than some of ya. Because I'm sorry. One of you passed my back by scratching my back and had to turn sarcastically like, who is this person passing without? And people say, you to my nose and you were stinking. Auntie, you were oozing. You were I had to start doing those. But I didn't want them to like, even magistrate, they look me like, well, she won't yasosi burn, she am bad, man. Next minute, say, man, this person is obsessed, look, or money for real? I said, no, I don't think, I know obsessed can be smelling that. But she is obsessed, see, obsessed on, I just saw somebody with orange. like with scanty hair. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? Jeez. I swear to God who made me. I almost brought out my pocket perfume to put on my, like on top of my lips so that the smell can change. Like I was like, people will observe, people will I was just like, no problem, no problem. You know that kind of who's that hangs in your head, right? That was what happened. Maybe it was the handbag. I don't know. Well, I don't know. There was something about it. Maybe it was the handbag. I don't know because it was a clothed handbag. Maybe. I don't know, but it was. I was like, who's it? You know the smell they kept typing? It was actually, from afar. You know when somebody is smelling from afar, you can see the smell from the look, the way that one sound. I was like, oh my God. Oh, baby, Rabbi. Smell. No, for real. No. Even the other lady, that one was wearing blackout. You know when somebody's face is scruffy? I was just looking, I was like, what happened to your face? You know when you have Amatan, everything is just there. You're looking shabby. Not, then she couldn't sit upright ladylike, she could not sit ladylike. She had to sink into the chair and use the person beside her to cover her face and was like, suck my pearl. Suck my pearl. Oh my God. It was some kind of day that day. No, I swear to God who made me. It be like say, what's this lady's name? There was somebody that's Agbeke. I can call her Agbeke. I don't know why. She was just looking at me. I was like, is this the first time Agbeke? Agbeke, I'm not joking. I was like, this is still naive, but I think it's because it's her first time of seeing me. And the moment she saw me, she was like, Sheni Tony Ray, as in Sheni Tony old ugly Rainy, as in so. That was like having the last bit of my like. She didn't want to miss any image. Like she was looking at me like, I want to see the thing that they said about, as in she was looking for everything that she could pick. If it's possible for Lady Agbeke, right, to put her nose in my ears or even my butthole to perceive if they, those places there, you might get some kind of smell. If it's possible for her to put something and smell, if smell might be coming from there, if she would get any smell from that angle, that's how she was looking at me like, like, where's the, I know makeup, I know where, and I was just like, she was like, even Baba Mohbad, my ex-baby, Baba Mohbad sitting position or changing, like, he was looking at our angle. I had to tell Monjola woman that, ma'am, come. Baba was side the share. What I pay won't feel guilty. I said he's looking at, oh my God. So wait. Then when they went to sit beside Baba no come look our side again. Baba just put headphone down like, oh let's one blocking me. Wow, this kind of people. I was enjoying the views of the people I'm seeing to my left, man. So no, Baba says Tizo. Me, I don't lie. When Baba came in, me, if I block you, if I dey vex for you, if I block you for real life. But not say I block Baba for real life like that. But that thing that he did that day, I said, no, let me respect myself. So when Baba came in, I was like, I didn't see him initially. Like, the next minute, because that's why I had in my mind that if Baba should come in, well, I beg, Magboju, I no see you. Forget. My eldest brother said hold passing up, so me and no try. Now, because there were some people asking for my father. Go and ask, wait till be that guy name. Wait till be this girl. Go, let me not talk, me no be like saying I go find me reach my family background. Yeah, we they do case with people way they up. We know they drag case with what is streety orúkọ street only street ló fi ń ṣe sunday. Lo bọ̀dé Thomas ó ń pọ́nlé ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ tọ́mọ́. So I was like, Baba now came in. He just said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Baba. Baby. He wore white Crocs, his white stuff, and he was walking calmly, So he sat, I think he had to look for a seat. And his role is not far from my own role, right? But the other role, the other side, right? The other angle. But why attack? So we're just gisting, we're snapping, we're talking. Baba greeted his people, did sat down. Even the PA, everybody, they just looked. There was somebody that followed him, maybe it's his nephew or some persons, I don't know. They looked at. So we're talking, we're like, Baba, I just turned. We saw Baba, he was looking at our side, he was smiling. When somebody is smiling, so happy to smile. Like, you that you have insulted us. Buying share, buying share. There's something about him that even as he smiled, the smile was looking like, when somebody is like, I don't know how to say I'm sorry, you get. So that was when I now told Morinjola that, come on, your baby boy is looking at you. All of us thought, he said, Nay, your battery is low. Oh, yeah. Is my battery low? Abe, what's your problem? So, he now said, I just looked. So, Morinjola was like, Emma, you don't mind Abe. Morinjola said, baby, it's you now. So now you be baby. I said, no, I'm not baby. I'm divorced him. He's not my baby. Sister, I don't. I said, Baba, Emma Binu. We now looked back again at Baba. We now smiled at him like, Baba, Baba. He smiled again. He carry face, come out. He look our side again. He don't be like, they make it change his seat position. He be like, they make it change his sitting position. The moment, your call when people came in, some people started coming in. Baba just said, he just started sitting properly. Baba thought Joko thought sits hanging to the left, had to sit and hang to the right back, like facing front, So, cut started. What do they call them? Excuse me, sorry, please, 1 minute. That's how the court started. They swore in and I said, you know what? We need the lights will soon go off. That they will need somebody to go first. Should the driver, pathologist, Sam Larry go first? This one. So Sanshiti was like, let the pathologist go and come back. Now, I'm beginning to think, allegedly, were they aware of the results? Like, maybe they were not ready for it. I don't know. Because that result was not looking like a result that could not have been peeped into. Let's be factual with ourselves. This is a spiral bind here that I'm showing you. The results that they claimed to be sealed. This is how it is, I just said to myself, the moment they just lifted it up, hello, what they call the lady, the magistrate said, I have my copies here. Are these the copies? You said they are not sealed. Wow. Nigeria is a joke. Oh. Because if you are going to do a copy sealed for people, I feel it should be in an envelope. The copies should be sealed. Every copy should be sealed, not opened. Even if it's in an envelope, the envelope should be sealed. You know? Yeah. You know, I just feel that they would have seen the results. So I feel the moment they were saying you cannot open it, they say you shouldn't open it. Why shouldn't you open it? You know, why shouldn't you open it? I asked some persons, they said you can open it because the private. I even made a research, like searched online. Can you check your whatever? I said yes, as a private one because you paid for it. You have the right. And the next minute they said it cannot be opened. I did that. And that's why I feel that there is a probability it might have been opened and there could have allegedly been a photocopy, copy here, do this and re-edit it. Allegedly. So what country? Because I was going to ask, said, what time of by, where was it done? All these things should have been stated. Now that the pathologist is out, we should know. If BJ is coming out, she should be given updates. When critical thinkers claim to come out, or if they are coming out, they should be coming out with location where it was done abroad. You know, when the government did their own, they mentioned it since around February or March or thereabouts, saying they are doing it at NMS. So why is yours being sealed? I bet. Sokwe per. Support seller. Now the noise about DNA, have you noticed it that before the result was read? I just feel all these shouts and all these drags were distractions to mess with people's mental health. Suck my pearl. You will bail me, my baby. You will bail me. You know, take a look at it. The DNA scream, the dragging. They started with no, because I was wondering, is there really something about the 3 seconds video? Why was there so much force? Like they fight against it to destroy it in order to bring out La Ona Satin. Now, another thing I want to ask. I don't think they were waiting for this driver's testimony, allegedly. I don't think they were prepared to hear what they heard. Allegedly. I don't think so. If they were prepared, I think they would have gotten the driver a lawyer. Or advised the driver to have a lawyer. Now, these people did a lot. Went far. Shy. Shy, no, don't do this to me. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. So I have 4 landladies and no, I have 4 sock paper. I have 7 transgender landlords, landladies. You know, it's their transgender. Sock paper. I have 7, you know, land transgenders. Yeah, land transgenders. So if the driver, do you get, Abe, if the driver hadn't come, I say, this guy, what's it be name? Sam Larry, he won't finish us with Amala narrative. Me and Mohbad, we have, after that day, immediately Zlatan came and separated, said we should do fight. Zlatan, settled this. He finished his record. When he finished his record, we all carried ourselves out, went to go and eat Amala. Hey, Sam Larry, were you not at the club with Mohbad? Ha! We went to eat Amala. I love the Amala, See, if they say Sam Larry should come with his witness, Sam Larry is going to come with a plate of Amala. Nítorí Amala yẹn ló pọ̀ nínú narrative ọ̀nà. You know the funny part, right? When Sam Larry was now talking, you will look at him like he's a child, like one innocent person. Like, you will see how do I put it? He doesn't want to cry. He doesn't want to be held responsible for things. He was sounding all like broken. Hey, mi fẹ́ wàhálà. That day of inquest, me ma jamala. After inquest, shebi na me mo jamala mo raise hand. Maybe I don't get friend abeg wọ́n ní pé tadpo lọ́rẹ̀ o jọ̀ọ́ o ṣàánú mi o. The sniper, please, I beg you, I beg you, so purr. But if you look at it, these people, they came for people. Emma love when you láì rí nǹkan tó wà nínú paper. You people went and attacked people. You attacked me, you insulted me and lied on me. Emma paro. What did you bring? Spiral bind. Look at your results here. Your result is online. See, you see how this upper part where that happy birthday is as it's empty. That was what you brought. Emptiness. I was beginning to think, because one thing is this: Emma Binu allegedly was something typed inside this spiral bind. Emma Binu, Katia Bira Walere, because I don't think they really opened that stuff. Alleged Emma Binu. They didn't, maybe because I didn't see well, right? But I don't think they really opened that thing. The book, the way they brought it is thick, and the number of pages that they said they have is not. Oh my god! I don't know why they don't allow records, If allow us record, we go join hand insult you, cause see what I if you don't want to insult me, see as I answer I share this morning. Where till you bring come from your autopsy toxicology to fair boom me. I pay 3 seconds video. Even the message saying I have a video footage showing that my brother and this person had a fight. Now want to away am. Now let's look at it. Why were they? Amaraye. Let's take a look at this now. Let's have a flashback on this. Let's be realistic with this. The 3 seconds video. At some point, 2 girls started with throwback. One thing that crossed my mind. Every of these ladies' posts had always been years back. When Mohbad, if you look at all our posts, they are actually 2022. Allegedly, when Mohbad still had a gold hair, blonde hair. Has she ever posted any misunderstanding video of Mohbad of 2023? I don't think I've seen anyone. I don't think I've seen. Or was there anyone that wasn't when Mohbad was having his hair black? Oh, babe, so we purr. We'll get pro bono. Nehimolly says so. No, but let's be realistic. I think I need to go to that girl's page. Let's go on that girl's page. Let's see something. Does trust me, has she ever posted anything about Mohbad when, because she kept pushing the narrative, like she posts like she has Mohbad's evidence, you know, like she could help with the case, like she's got videos, current videos of Mohbad, but all her videos, you know, when I started being, although some of us have been like, where is she from? Some people are like, do you know? I said, I don't know her. But Answer Justice even comment, the only witness we have, oh no, the only witness, driver is the only witness we have. Driver is the, what about Blessing? Why can't Blessing be the witness you have? Huh? Why can't Blessing be the witness you have? Blessing hasn't spoken. What about DJ Bami? I said DJ Bami, OG and Ade West. Why aren't you making them your witnesses? Because they stayed in the house, not Blessing though. Yes, really. What about spending? Why are you so adamant? Why are you so hard-hearted? Why aren't you trying to hear? Now that the guy is looking for where to cry on, you tap. The driver is the only witness. She driver one in Nulenga Mohbad. Who once said Mohbad died in the house. In CTC page 142. Adura said in page 317, I saw that my brother and the wife had a fight. And it was after the show. What are you doing? You all read the CTC. You have clips. Nothing that you're using it for. Nothing for Badaitori or Fularimbi by. By now, we should be able to have the time of death. We should have the time of why. Immediate man suffering. 3:30 p.m. But light to lies. You can't come with 3:30 p.m. as time of death. In as much as even Auntie Johnson say is the same. I say even if it comes the same. Result comes the same la on a certain. I beat my chest to you that you can never come with time of death 3:30 p.m. Because that is the checkmate on this justice for Mohbad. Killer and Shesi. Instead of you to be thinking and hoping that on the 25th, time of death, we work with the right thing. Based on all your investigations. Because that's where you will counter the government. And Kiri, you are swearing and abusing Lati, insulting people, coming on platforms to come and challenge me, ask me about Yomi Fabi, and want to come and attack me and insult me. The likes of allegedly son. Emini Yala Yaguboyi, you will continue to cry that I'm not associated with you, and I would not associate with low gutters. Yeah, I said with my full chest. I don't associate with nitwits. I don't. I'm sorry. Until you behave right. Until you have sense. Until you are cuffed. Then I can try to reason to associate with you or listen to you or talk to you. Aside that, Sokwe purr, Maggie purr. You say, I don't understand, Lagata. Sokwe purr. It's true now. You have to be cuffed. I really cannot associate with those girls or people. You come up, you just start swearing, nothing in their brain. Just imagine the Arishe coming up to ask me stupid question. You know, coming out to, ask me some dumbo question. Oh! Lagata Fimi Ledger. It doesn't make sense. I can go okay, one pariwo. One shake pay, Even the vengeance has nothing in his head to help with. If I thought so, Kuramed doctor will not show up. Oh. Why did the Kuramed doctor come out? No, Kuramed didn't come. The doctor never showed up. Couldn't the doctor be reached after Sam Larry was reached via media? It was televised. Why didn't they televise the Kuramed doctor? Sokwe Pearl. So because, could it be, allegedly now, let's look deep into this. Were they planning to bring this results? Is that why the Kuramed doctor could not have been provided? You should have even found out about the doctor long before now. How can we reach the doctor? Please, can you be televised? We need you to come up and speak about what you know. See, there is a report. Contact Kuramed Hospital. Somebody will represent the person. They will get in touch with their former client. Now, why was it after Mohbad's spy that doctor left? The one that certified. Not only the doctor was present, there were other people that witnessed it. There is also the CMD. Where is the CMD? Why was it only the other lady a lot of you were after? Nigerian police mentioned about 5 names, allegedly, for Kuramed. So, why not go down to Kuramed? Make your investigations. Find out about Mohbad's stage of spy. The body. Was it algor mortis? How was the stage of algor mortis or rigor mortis had set in? If they're telling you yes, rigor mortis had set in, you are working with your own facts and figures. Because Kuramed was the first hospital they claimed they went to. Except they went to another hospital. But according to even the doctor's report, his testimony, he said they told him they've gone to another hospital before. Now, could it have been that the hours that they said, in the early hours of the day, Mohbad was rushed to the hospital? Could it have been that allegedly, in the early hours of on Tuesday, Mohbad was taken to Kuramed, and Kuramed told them that period when this guy said it, Darusha, allegedly, they said in his testimony that around 11 in the morning. Could it have been? Because I think he was just trying to work with time when we were analyzing. We were analyzing that day, the timing that we heard Mohbad was spied. With video, we're showing evidences or showing posts. And he came out and said 11. Could it have been that they went to Kuramed first, early hours of the day, before the news broke out that they said ear infection, that Mohbad was rushed to one hospital, allegedly? Now, could it be that that hospital, they took Mohbad either that same Monday night that they were screaming pharmacy, or they took Mohbad on Tuesday in the early hours to Kuramed, allegedly? And Kuramed would have told them, this person you're bringing is in algor mortis stage, because according to Darusha, they said the first hospital they went to said Mohbad was algor mortis. Now, could it have been that allegedly, now the algor mortis had set in then, and they went home confused on what to do? Now we will take him to the next hospital. This is what we'll do. We'll pretend that he's just passing off. And that was why they told the doctor that he just, went unconscious, that he fell. A nurse was treating him in the house, and they rushed him there. Now, did someone teach them to pour water on Mohbad's body so that they will not be able to detect he has been long gone dead? So they were using the water to say, oh, we poured cold water on him, that's why you're having the cold temperature. Loretta, she came in earlier on, I don't know. How far have they investigated? Also, was it 3:30 indeed that they went? Was it 3:20 a.m. or 3:20 p.m. that they truly went to the hospital? If we look at it, one was saying at 3 a.m. she and her husband were told, no, they gave us the secrets to everything that happened. In a city's event, she allegedly said it at 3 a.m. She and her husband were talking. Then they were arguing about getting Kinikon. They were planning about how to travel out. Something went down where she came up, she entered this live stream now. Me and her were on the, she was also on the AOA's page now. She was on AOA's page, but I slept off. I left the live stream. I dropped from AOA. I said I was going to sleep. They were playing music. What's it happen, Kedi? I beg, come up. What's it happen? Loretta was here, Egba me. So on this case, I just feel that people need to do more. Think of how to make the case a good cause. Not that you'll be dragging. I know continue and allow this is a bit. Today is happy birthday.
That kind of thing we can't discuss this at daytime. I don't know, say the rest will be like that, but don't worry, I go just.
Wait till Loretta do abeg. No, let's
they don't allow me
abeg, leave serious talk, Jory. I know they hear. Ayaba abeg, come gist because Ayaba was abeg.
Ayaba, no gist out, don't gist out, please.
Abeg, Ayaba now. Can't you just hear this gist? Ayaba Joe, what's okay? Joy, what for gist?
Don't gist out, please.
And Ayaba na private account. Ayaba, come up, abeg you.
I know you're doing. They didn't allow me to sleep. Imagine. Me, mo pe Loretta bad the bed or wrong.
Let me share the light to Loretta, I beg.
Ayaba, please don't talk.
Please now, don't do like this now. Wait till
No.
And I went to sleep. But thought it drop me mo koni wo. And I went back. I said, I just go sleep because I was sleeping and waiting.
No, Loretta, oh, hey. Hey, Atonile, I'm at that. Jesus Christ. Make I move. Adiola Tiniki ma sọ̀rọ̀ anymore. So let me mute.
Adiola cannot say that. Adiola, no, you won't do that. Adiola, you won't do that. I don't share life to Loretta. Loretta, please come back. She was here. She came in briefly earlier on and left now.
Old Benuta?
Hey, Drema Shibai. Wait, let me go and check my pages where they go look.
You like the one?
Before I call. Faboni said she was going to carry it. Yes, Faboni said.